Hey guys, it's me, Julian Greystoke. Nigel is also here. You'll see his tail. There it is. We are here today to talk to you about more Bioware stuff. Check it out. I'm wearing this shirt today, which is my Grey Warden shirt, and I'm also wearing my little Fen Harao. So many of you may have already figured out that I am absolutely in love with the video games by Bioware, like Dragon Age and Mass Effect especially. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite game of all time, has yet to be beaten. I already did my favorite Bioware characters, my top 10, links in the doobly-doo to that. Today I am doing my top least favorite Bioware characters, because Bioware is awesome, but I don't love everything that they do. My number 10 spot goes to Ashley Williams from the Mass Effect series. It's not that she was that bad of a character, she just was kind of underdeveloped, especially if you didn't romance her. And while I liked that she quoted books and stuff like that, there really was not a whole lot to her. And I was really disappointed when I played through Mass Effect 3 and had her alive instead of Kaden, just to see what it would be like. And there really wasn't very much if you didn't romance her. Number 9! My number 9 spot goes to Edie. I didn't hate Edie, but I didn't really like her all that much either. I do love the robot with the soul storyline, Edie coming into her own and finding out what it means to be human. That stuff intrigues me, but I really do not like her sexy robot body walking around. And I liked her a lot better in Mass Effect 2 than I did in 3, which does have a lot to do with the sexy robot body. You know, there was a joke going around that Joker was in love with his ship, and that now he can totally fuck her because she's a hot woman. I have problems with that. This next one is one that I go back and forth on a lot. He maybe doesn't quite belong on this list, but that's Iron Bull. I enjoy the idea of Iron Bull, but honestly his character was only so-so for me. He kind of had one thing, and that thing was that he would have sex with anyone, which is fine, you know, he's pansexual and that's fine. But, like, I didn't feel like he had a whole lot otherwise going for him. He was very loyal to his team and everything, but I never felt like he was a very deep character, and I was kind of disappointed by his romance, because I romanced him the first time with another Kunari, with Astlir, the best Kunari ever. And basically I was especially disappointed because I was very excited to see a Kunari in this game when it was coming out. I was like, oh my gosh, a Kunari character. I want to know more about the Kun and give me more Sten. It's like, I could finally romance Sten, even though he's kind of asexual, but whatever! And then he was so different from Sten and so removed from other Kunari that we have encountered that I was just kind of disappointed. He just kind of seemed like a normal guy. My number 7 spot is also from Dragon Age Inquisition, and that is Blackwall. I just thought Blackwall was boring. His story was okay, but not terribly compelling. Plus, when I was first playing through my game with Astlir, my canon Inquisitor, when he did the thing in his storyline, she does not appreciate that kind of thing, and she is a very loyal person. And so when he did that, she was not happy. My number 6 spot goes to Bastila from Knights of the Old Republic. She was just boring. I don't have much more to say about her. She was just kind of the helpful guide character, but, you know, whereas Karth, I thought, had a sexy voice, she had nothing going for her really at all. My number 5 spot goes to Anders, but only from Dragon Age 2. I really loved Anders in Dragon Age Awakening, the expansion pack for Origins. He was snarky, he was slightly murderous, he was such a rebel, and I enjoyed him so much. When I found out that he was going to be a romanceable character in Dragon Age 2, I was just so excited. And then in Dragon Age 2 he was a completely different person! And I understand kind of, because he had that whole spirit thing with Justice, which should have been enough interesting and engaging to get me, because I'm fascinated by the spirits and real world interactions, but he was just annoying and frustrating and everything that he wasn't in Awakening. The number 4 spot goes to James Vega, the most unnecessary character in the galaxy. Yeah, they wanted to give you another character to be on Shepard's team before he or she assembled the rest of their usual group of cronies, but I actively dislike James Vega. He feels so pointless. He's so ridiculously muscular for no fucking reason. I don't know. Some people find him really attractive, but I do not. Now there's gonna be a theme you're gonna sense with these last 3, and this is really down to my personal taste. So if you love these characters, you know, as with this entire list, keep in mind that this is just me and what I like in a character and what I find deeply frustrating in a character. My number 3 spot goes to Isabella from Dragon Age 2. She can be entertaining, she's kind of sassy and has a few quippy lines, but we all know what she's mostly there for. She's hot. From the scene where she's introduced to later scenes, a lot of focus is given to the fact that she's hot. Don't you players want to bone her? I sure don't at all. As you're about to find out, I am incredibly frustrated by characters who are the female character there to look sexy. Bioware usually gives them at least a little bit of a decent personality and makes them a little bit snarky or sassy, but that is not enough for me because I know why they are really there. My number 2 spot goes to Morrigan for basically the same reasons. Morrigan isn't quite as bad, arguably, as Isabella, but I put Morrigan lower on this list because her personality also annoys me. She's there to be sexy and bitchy, and those are 2 things that I didn't need a sexy bitchy one on the party. It already has me, so Morrigan, you're kind of pointless. Get out of here. And my number 1 spot for least favorite character in Bioware games so far is Miranda. I hate Miranda. I hate her so much. She is there to be hot, so much so that it is even written into the game that she is genetically perfect. She was sculpted by her pervy dad. She doesn't even get to be sassy or snarky. She is essentially boobs and an ass wandering around my ship, and I just don't need that. I don't want that. I don't care to look at these camera shots, these loving homages to her butt as the camera pans up for their conversations. No. Thumbs down from me. If you love Miranda, more power to you. And if you're, you know, the guy she was made for, the straight guy, and she turns you on, that is fine. But I personally hate that kind of character in my video games. I wish it could be done away with, and I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be whiny until video game creators stop feeling like they need to put that into their games. People already want to play your games, guys. They already want to play your games. We don't need a walking boobs and butt strolling around our ship. In my opinion. So, what did you think are all of my least favorite ones, your absolute favorite ones? Comment below and let me know how wrong I am. Remember, I post new videos here Mondays and Fridays or Saturdays. All the links that you will need for my social media is in the doobly-doo. Feel free to like and possibly even subscribe if you can still stand to look at me, because I probably just ruined all of your favorite characters with my evil. And I will see some of you again next time for whatever it is I happen to be doing next time. Bye!